Hey everybody, welcome to my channel, and we're going to check out Rossi, and it is a dip powder system with regular resin, base coat, activator, and top coat, and it is a powder dip system. Alright, I unpacked everything out of the box, and it comes with your base coat, activator, and top coat. And these bottles are 15 ml normal size bottles, and then it comes with 4 dips. This is the trial size kit, or maybe it's just trial kit. I mean, they're really not trial size, but here is the powders, and they are all 18 gram. And I have Honeymoon, Pink Mood, Sweetheart, and Snow White. I don't want to hear it. I just told them to pick me, send something. I, wasn't going to be picky. I'm going to try not to complain about the colors, because we know how I feel about these colors. They're boring. Okay, so I believe this set is like, I'm going to say it's $35, I think. I do have a 20% off code, and it's just Skyline325, and I'll put the link down below. I make a little bit of a commission too, so I guess this is an affiliate code. Ooh, fancy Kylie. So I haven't tried these before, and they're just, regular dip powders and liquids, and even though I usually just use gel liquids, I am going to use these today to show you how to use them. Now, I didn't get a brush softener with this, but I think maybe you can probably buy some or just use acetone to clean your brushes really well. But if you're careful and you make sure that everything is dusted off when you're doing the process, you're less likely to have your brush all gummed up. They do have like, I don't know, 180, 200 colors. They got a whole bunch of different colors. Oh, in their Facebook group, there was a lot of people. They're either extremely happy with the shipping or they're extremely mad about it. And I got an email the other day giving me a $15 coupon for a purchase because of their shipping issues. Well, this is formulated in the United States. Formula made in the United States, but it's manufactured in China. So with all the issues they're having with the coronavirus, if they don't have, they've got several distributors in the United States, I think in California, New York, and Texas. Mine came in just a few days, and it came from New York. I'm guessing that all the shipping that they're doing right now is coming from the States, but take that into consideration. I mean, anywhere you're going to order right now, Born Pretty or AliExpress or Wish or any place that's based outside the US, in China, I think you're going to have some shipping issues right now. All right, I'm going to show you each of the colors. I'm going to show you how to do a French manicure. One nail I'm going to do a little bit of an ombre with the 2 pink colors. There's not that much of a drastic difference in the colors, so the ombre, I don't know if it's gonna really show up that great, but we'll try, and then I'll just show you what the colors look like. And then we're gonna do some marbling with polish to make it look like quartz, like this. Okay, let's go. First up, I'm going to show you how to do a French manicure. You are going to use the base, which is number 2. And you're going to put just a really thin coat over the entire nail. The nail that has been, the cuticle's been scraped off of, you've cleaned it, you've sprayed it with alcohol, the whole thing, buffed off the shine. So I put one thin coat of base, and then I'm just going to dip in the white. And you can see where the tip of my nail is, and then go over the pink and dip the entire nail. The white's already covered, so it's not going to grab there because it's dry. Then I'm gonna go ahead and same thing, thin coat of the base coat on my nail. I'm not real concerned with how well I cover right now, because you'll be able to see what you didn't get covered and do a little bit better job with the second one and the third if you prefer to do a third dip. I generally only do 2. Now, this is out of habit that I'm patting this because I'm used to using a lot of glitter. So I'm just going to show you all the colors. In my ring finger, I am going to dip in pink, and then I'm going to dip it in the darker pink. I don't think that there's enough of a color difference to kind of make an ombre, but you'll get the idea. This is the peach color, I believe is Honeymoon. And there I'm just like tapping the tip of it in after I dipped it in the pink and the pale, just to try to get like a little ombre going on there. And here is my second dip. Make sure you brush your nails really well, get all the loose dip off of them, and then go ahead and do a second coat and a third if you want. That's entirely up to you. I usually, like I said, only do 2. And you can also see, you know, you only do 1 nail at a time. Make sure you're only dipping 1 nail at a time. You're only putting base on 1 at a time, because it's going to dry by the time you get to the next nail. And then you won't be picking up no dip, will ya? But you can see by the time you get to the end of your hand, you're going to see that maybe the first nail still looks a little wet, like on your nail. It's not completely powdery. And then just go ahead and dip it again if that's the case, if you notice that it looks a little wet. And then you're going to let them dry for, I don't know, 3 or 4 minutes. Then when you're completely happy with that, you are going to activate. Now that's activator. Make sure you really load that activator on. Then the next step is going to be what I do. This is not how the instructions say. I go ahead and put another coat of base after I've activated, and then I top coat. And that just gives you a smoother finish and you don't have to file as much. I did go ahead and rough them up because, as you can see, the shape of that one was just a little flat on top as far as I was concerned. Then I spray my nails really well with alcohol again and wipe them with a lint-free wipe, so that I know that I got all the powder off and it's not going to contaminate my top coat and possibly make my brush stiff. But you want to make sure that top coat's really fast and you're not just going slow and hanging around trying to pull that across, because if you do, you're going to stick the brush to your nail, because essentially this is super glue you're putting on as top coat. It's just what the dip liquids are. They are resins. All right, now the fun stuff. We're going to do a little marbling, some like quartz marbling. I've seen so many people do this in another group, and then I think Girly Nail 66 did one not too long ago. So pretty. So I decided to jazz up this nude pink I got going on with marbling. You can absolutely do this with regular white polish if you want to. I'm using gel. So I'm mixing a little bit of clear and a little bit of white on my palette. I'm putting clear base coat, and I am not curing that yet on my finger because I want it to kind of, the little lines just kind of blend out a little bit, and they will, if the base is still wet, it'll just kind of, I don't know, what's the word I'm looking for? Boosh. It'll just kind of spread just a little bit. So it's not like harsh brush lines. And you know, I'm just putting some squiggles. You don't need any talent, because we all know I got no freehand talent. And then I decided, I went ahead and cured that. And then I'm going back over with just a little bit of gold on a shorter brush. Now you don't have to use a long bristle brush. If you don't have a brush like that, use a toothpick, use just a little brush, a little art brush, whatever you want to do. And I'm just going to kind of highlight where those white marks are, just a little bit, just to kind of bring it out. I think maybe even the gold underneath it first would have been the best bet, and then gone over with some white, but the gold was kind of an afterthought. I mean, I thought it looked really pretty with just the white, but I kind of just wanted a little bit of sparkle in there somehow. And then I put my wipe free top coat on it. I use gel top coat, but absolutely you can go ahead and use the dip top coat. And same thing, you absolutely can do this with regular polish. Not everybody uses gel. All right, you guys, what do you think? I thought they were really pretty. I actually like them. I liked having the pink nails for a change. All right, you guys, follow my links below if you'd like to check them out. Like I said, this kit is like $35, and then you get 25 or 20% off using Guideline325. Please give me a thumbs up and don't forget to subscribe. I got giveaways every week. All right, thanks you guys. Bye. I think he wants this one. Where'd Grandpa go? Oh, he's over there in that chair. Are you climbing up the mountain? Okay. Right, climb that mountain. Oh no! Climb that mountain. Oh. Oh. Oh no.
Try again.
Yeah, that's a bully make stick that he's got.
Huh?
It's just one of those bully sticks he's got.
Oh, okay.
Oh. Get too tired to climb. Climb up there. Okay, here we go. Oh, right there. Watch out, dog. Watch out.
Oh.
Where do you think you're going? I'll specified.
Where you going, son? Don't tell us speech, because we know better. Speech? At Jasmine's house again? Sure are spending a lot of time there. Nope, there's one open, son.
Him wants us to believe he's going to practice his speech
No, it's not
at
in there.
8:30 at night at Jasmine's house.
Boogie boogie boo. Boogie boogie boo. Boogie boogie boo. Boogie boogie boo.